What up, guys? This is Lord Parkwad here, playing your Buffalo Bills Madden 19 franchise. Last week we had a nail-biting loss there against the Bears, as we managed to come back, get a touchdown in the final minute, but then unfortunately could not get could not finish it off with the 2-point conversion. All right, so last week, unfortunately, Alfred Morris went down. So I'm gonna see if we might go ahead and pick up Jeremy Hill to replace him for the next few weeks. Just seeing if there's any younger running backs that have a fast or like a quick or higher than just a normal progression speed, which I'm not seeing any. A lot of these guys are older here. Yeah. Not seeing anything there. Yeah, I just checked Josh Adams, so yeah, no. Alright, well yeah, then we're gonna go with Jeremy Hill then. We're gonna sign Jeremy Hill to be our main back, which as you can see from the way we've been using Damian Williams, that's pretty solid. So our best safety is Kelvin Pryor here as a run support guy, which I believe we're actually a zone. Yeah, we're a zone team, which is Colton Anderson. Colt Anderson is the best. How close is he to zone? He's a 70, so it's not bad. So, depending on what McCray, let's go check the roster. Free safety. So strong safety. He's 70. 69 zone. 74 zone coverage, 65 tackle, 72 man coverage. Alright, let's go check Kelvin Pryor again. Alright. 87 speed, 63 zone, 71 tackle, 75. It's not as good man. From what it looks like, his zone isn't much better either. So let's go check Robert Blanton. His zone is 74. A 58 man, not very good. To Derek Thompson. 70, 72, 70. You know what? To Derek Thompson, Tedrick Thompson, I think is maybe how you pronounce it. I don't know. I think that's who we're gonna go with. Yeah, and then cut McCray. He's a 74 zone, but that's okay. Whatever. I like Thompson there better. Let's just look back at our. So we got Duke Dawson as our slot corner. Micah Hyde supplanted as our sub package linebacker. Jeremy Hill. Damian Williams, third down back. Yeah, keep it. It's Damian Williams. Strong safety. And Derek Thompson. Tedrick Thompson. 63. Ugh. Alright. There we go. I like that a lot better. Left tackle. Pretty sure we scouted pretty much all of the left tackles, yeah. Left guard. Richie Incognito. I don't think we re-signed him, and I don't think we will if we didn't. And this may not be the season to go after linemen, apparently. There's only 2 right guards that they expect to get drafted. That's kind of insane. All right. All right, we're playing. So we're getting Deion Dawkins and Russell Bodine back. So our starting left tackle and centers are coming back, which is good. Did we sign Energy Incognito to an extension? No, we did not. But I think that's fine because I think when I've had him in other franchises, he retires after this season, anyways. Yeah, so that's fine. AJ McCarron has been, carrying the rock for us here, which says I am very surprised by. Quantumonious St. Brand. Yeah, no, it's just like I was gonna say maybe maybe we'll throw in Jeremy Kurt, or put Quantumonious in there at the second stringer opposite Dez, and then have Jeremy Curley or Andre Holmes be our slot guy. But that's not Quantumonious is just too bad right now. All right, we're taking on the Jets here, which should be a good game. I believe we can win. But we'll see. We'll see. That Bears game was very. It's just weird. That Bears game probably should not have been as compared to what we just did to the Patriots. Should not have been as close as it was, and yet we ended up losing that game, 24-22.
Sports. Coming up, we'll see the Buffalo Bills and their new quarterback A.J. McCarron as they'll take on Josh McCown and the New York Jets. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. A short time ago, the Jets defense introduced to this crowd, and one of the biggest ovations was for the big man, Leonard Williams, as he and his mates get set to do battle with the Buffalo Bills. Hi again, everyone, with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you look at this Jets ball club. The losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Bills, they too were losers last week, so they're also hoping to get back in the win column.
Something's got to give in this one, right? Both teams want to start a new streak, and they both want it to be a victory. This should be a fun one.
So sure, that stat on Damian Williams last week, like going, 5 for 20 and rushing. However, he went 7 for 80. 7 for 80 in the receiving game with the two touchdowns. All right, we're scoring on the first two drives, which is nice. It's field goals, but still, it's better than punting it out. All right, 19-3 at the end of the first half here. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Jump forward to the next quarter. There we go. All right. 22-6. 22-6 here going into the fourth. Let's see if we can hold that lead here. Not let, is that Darnold out there? Or is that McCown out there? I think that's McCown out there, actually. Yep. So, like, real life, they have Josh McCown here playing.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule.
All right, boys.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Again, it's McCown.
Oh, boy. He overthrew his receiver there and almost was an interception.
It was the free safety, Jordan Poyer, that time there to make the play in coverage.
Apparently a high-powered offense.
On third down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This time they face a 3rd and 2. McCown looks to throw again.
And he gets Robbie Anderson.
It's Anderson. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that.
Oh, good one, guys. Good one. Got to increase his Madden rating in Madden. Funny stuff, guys. Funny stuff.
On first down, McCown. Got an
Get him,
open
get him.
man. It's a
All right, good
little
job.
off.
Good tackle,
And
Tommy.
he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Again,
Ooh, get him.
with McCown.
Ooh, a shovel pass that went nowhere.
Incomplete.
Nice.
Well, touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Oh, that's a great camera angle.
The Jets on third down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
All right, let's see if we can hold him here.
It's McCown again.
Oh no!
He's got Curse.
Oh man.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Third down play is not what it needs to be.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. McCown going to hand this one off to Powell. And he'll take this from the 9.
Only 2 yards, only 2 yards. Good stop,
Every
good stop.
team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they've met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not.
All right,
finding
good
much
job, good
space.
job, good job.
They'll get
Stopping
it
him
to
again.
Up the middle. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. So stuff for no gain on 2nd down brings up a pretty interesting 3rd from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let them know right away I'm throwing it, but I'm probably giving my quarterback some
Come on,
room
boys,
and
hold 'em
spread
here.
him out to one side or the other.
No tutties this
and give
game,
him
no
an
tutties.
opportunity. If it breaks down, he can take off and run.
Woo!
And that is
There we go. There we go.
Tre'Davious
Tre'Davious White.
a member of the all-rookie team a year ago there to knock it away.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. Now whistles come in before the snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved.
False start, offense.
And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
Now McCown got a
Oh, get him! There we go, boys. Fucking stopping him on 4th. Let's go.
Well shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone, and that will force a turnover on downs.
All right, boys, let's run the clock out as much as we can.
Set to head back on the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's...
Oh, Jeremy Hill keep rumbling forward, but...
offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And he's going to take this up past
6-yard
the 10
carry.
about the 11. So the solid run on first, and I would imagine no real hurry to run that second down play.
No, it's all in your quarterback now. He's going to keep an eye on the play clock and bleed.
Oh boy,
things
20 for
down,
43.
and he's not
Holy
gonna
crap.
let the ball be
Or
snapped
20 and
until it's
43.
inside 3 seconds
20
left on the
carries
play
and then
clock.
43 passing
Unless,
attempts.
of course, you're playing a video game, you try to run it up on your friend.
Nice touch.
Picked up
Cold-blooded,
a yard.
too. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line.
That was like 2 yards, I guess, because it was
I know
second,
speed is the hallmark of today's NFL
second
game,
4.
but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Let's just get the first down. Keep the clock moving. Get down the field.
They'll
Oh,
try
hand
to
it
run
off.
for it. Here's Williams.
Oh,
They got
man,
3
why?
on 1 tackle,
Why?
but
I don't
couldn't
get
do
it.
a whole lot else. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
And partner, when you run the ball on 3rd
Do a
and 2,
short route.
you're
Get the
telling
first
the
down.
whole world
It's
you
2
got nothing
yards.
but confidence in your offensive line and your runner, and you expect to get it. But they were stuffed on that play. Only got 1 yard. Great job by the defensive front, the linebackers, everyone got involved to force a 4th down.
Here's
That's
Colton
good,
Schmidt
whatever.
now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. To throw, it's McCown. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's
Why'd he
complete.
spin? That was dumb. I said
Call
Madden
it a
AI
40-yard
again,
gain,
boys.
And it'll be 2nd down. 4th quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure they only get 1 more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the first one for the 2nd one to even matter.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. McCown giving to Powell on the draw.
All right. It was a big pickup, but still 3rd down and 3. Let's see if we can hold them here.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because you
Little shovel pass, and he's got a first down. Oh, man.
It's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
What is happening on my defensive line right there? Those 2 guys are morphing into 1 person.
McCown now on first down.
Oh, and he hits Robbie Anderson. Oh, boy.
And he's going to get this
Duke Dawson just got fucking snagged
nice
there.
Gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
McCown now on first down.
Oh, get there, Jerry.
Fighting
Oh,
for
he shook it.
pressure.
No. And then,
Hauled in
oh.
by Anderson, left side.
Oh.
And out of bounds
We had him
right
too, and then
around
he
the
just shook
20.
the tackle.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now a first carry for the former Cleveland Brown, Isaiah Crowell. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Jerry Hughes on the stop.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
Now whistles come in before the snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved.
False start, offense.
There we go. There we go.
That was a third and somewhat manageable now, not so manageable.
Exactly, because you had a play call on that you felt like, hey, this could go quick, and it doesn't take much to get it done. Now, you got to start thinking about a little bit of a deeper route type of a call, especially if you want to throw it.
Oh, man. We just cannot cover the center of the field. Holy crap.
15-yard line before he's brought down. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Heading to the line, McCown with a first
Our
and
zone
10.
coverage is just
And he's thrown all
atrocious.
5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. Into the red zone now. It's McCown.
We're saying that, like, we're barely putting pressure on the quarterback, too.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
And when we did, he can't make the fucking tackle. Jerry Hughes just got shrugged off.
Idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Shotgun here for McCown.
Get him.
Dumps off to
There we go.
Powell. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14.
Good job, boys.
They
Good
lost
job.
4 there,
No
and it's
touchdowns.
third
No
down.
tutties. Only field
Really good
goals.
defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football,
He jumped, boy.
and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
False start, offense.
And that'll set them back 5. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. They'll run it now out of the gun.
And we stopped him.
on this
Good
one, he'll
boy.
get to the
Good
15,
boys.
right at the
Jesus Christ.
15-yard
Like
line.
they're my dogs.
Call it
No.
a gain of 5.
Good job
Fourth down
stopping.
now.
Because you haven't
Well,
done
look at
that
the
all.
clock. You're down 2 scores.
Yeah, we still
Have
they
to
only
go
have
for
6
this,
points.
don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over
The
possession.
real thing is
It
to
didn't
stop them on
matter
4th
where they
again.
were on the
Because they're going to
field.
go for it.
They
I
were
guarantee
always
it.
going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing
So let's
for that
stop
on
them
their
on
play
4th
sheet the
again.
entire time.
Because we've done that pretty well so far.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Ooh, boy.
This is
And almost
incomplete.
intercepted.
The Tigers
Good job.
tried it, went for it, but it didn't pay off. And the Bills are going to
I mean, they did go right for the end zone, so you can't fault them for that.
2-minute warning coming up fast. That puts a mammoth dent in their comeback hopes.
I like how you phrased it. It's a dent because there's still opportunity. They've got to get the ball back on defense, obviously twice. But guess what? This thing is not close to being over. They need to go ahead and play it out.
Not over. As you said, 2-score game still. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Just keep grinding out time, boys. Just keep grinding out time.
They should surprise and pass the ball, but where they're at on the field, I think keep it on the ground, right?
I like where you're going with this one because field position is going to determine these play calls. And backed up where they are, I don't even think about putting the ball in the air. I tell my running backs, grasp the football, and I tell my offensive line, don't allow any leaks so they get hit immediately when we hand it off.
On 2nd down, Williams.
Oh, shook one tackle, but that's about it. Got him. He lost it there? What?
And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
Whatever.
And on third down,
Say we've been playing pretty well, and it really, honestly, I mean, we should have won this game. Just going into it, just looking at it all, and so I'm glad we did, guys, obviously. But this really this is how it should have gone.
So another stop, 150 left.
It should not have been any closer than what it is. With the way the Jets have been performing in the season versus how we've been performing, this is really how the game should have gone.
All right, so
I'm glad that it did go the way it did. If we would have lost this, that would have been heartbreaking.
Taking it about the 36.
This is not a game we should lose at all. So the fact that we kept it close, though, was good. Not kept it close. The fact that we won and we're going to win at this score, most likely. Even if they get a touchdown, it's a late-minute touchdown, which is fine.
300 yards now and also 3 touchdown passes. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, McCown.
There you go.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
See, that's a weird thing. Like, when Lil Powell just broke out wide, they had Tremaine Edmonds go and cover him, which really, with the sub-package linebacker, they should have had him. They should have, it was Mike Hyde, they should have had him bust out wide. Which in real life, that's probably what they would have done, is just had Tremaine Edmonds still monitor the middle.
And he'll get it out to midfield.
It's whatever. It's whatever.
Right at midfield at the 50. From midfield, here's McCown.
That's an interception. There we go, Tre'Davious White.
And that should do it. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
Oh, is he gonna? He almost took that one all the way. Holy crap! There you go, Tre'Davious. Good job.
This spot in the 4th quarter with that deficit.
Good
throw the
job.
Football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
I mean, you had Tedrick Thompson and Tre'Davious White go for that one. There was zero chance that receiver was getting that one.
Onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle.
Give the Jeremy Hill 3 times, or at least till the game's over. Run it right up the middle.
Move the ball at least a few times
he's
on
gonna knee.
offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the
Going to
field.
kneel.
Something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to.
Hey, why would you kneel when they have a
second down
timeout
play.
left? Just run the ball at that point. Try to get some yards.
So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. The Bills on their way to victory now as they take the knee.
As they take the knee. Bend the knee, you peasant. So a 22-6 victory. That's ideally what this should have been, honestly. I'm honestly a little surprised that we managed to keep them to 6 points. I figured it would be a little, like, we would score maybe a little more points, and they would have maybe a 33-13, similar to what we did against the Colts. But a 22-6 is very solid as well. Here, the Bears that beat us 24-22 last week got decimated by the Lions. There we go. Game over, boys. Game over, yeah.
Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game.
22-6.
Rain throughout
Good
the
game.
entire
Good
game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Or are you one of those guys that's
Only one
skeptical?
passing touchdown there for A.J. McCarron. No interceptions.
On the radar, they said, okay, let's trust.
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad you took my advice. Got your notes laminated because, you know, open air booth,
1,
that rain can affect
2,
us as well,
3,
although
4,
not as much as the
5.
guys on the field.
Wow.
But let's face it, it's kind of fun to watch
So
these types
5
of
field
games, isn't
goals
it?
by
It is.
Hauschka
By the
theirs.
way,
We did
how
not finish
impressive is it that
drives
you
well at
travel
all
with
there,
a
apparently.
laminator? I didn't even know there was a portable laminator.
The things that you learn.
Golly, wise
And
beyond
David
his
Williams only
years.
had 1 reception this game, after having 8 last game.
So
Charles
for
Clay with 12,
Buffalo,
Curley with
it's
5,
an important
Jeremy Hill
win
with
in terms
3,
of staying in
Dez
the
with 3, and
postseason
Andre Holmes
race
with
as
3.
they move to 6 and 4, and they'll
All
be
right.
able to enjoy this one through the bye
There
week.
that is, a W against the New York Jets. And now we're going into our bye week, which I'm going to just advance here. Yeah, so advance. And let's just, run through real quick here. Right tackle. Did we finished off right? No, we didn't. Let's finish off right tackle then. Alright, finishing off right tackle. Let us do our training. And advance to next week. Alright. Now we're getting Kelvin Benjamin, Julius Thomas, and Ben Bulwer back this week. For week 12 against the Jacksonville Jags. They are 7-3, we're 6-4. Alright guys, I'm gonna end it there. You guys have a great rest of your week. And this has been Lord Parkbod. Peace.